look at the consequences, the feelings the person,
right,
the harmed, has experienced, which is the hardest thing to do.
It's really hard. And that's part of the reason, or perhaps that's part of the reason why harm happens, is because we don't spend time thinking about the impact of our interactions, of our actions on others.
And when that happens, you now have that rare teaching moment where you can actually bring someone to that experience where they might not have had it before.
So if I'm hearing you're right, Kevin, you can turn harming events into amazing learning experiences.
Mm-hmm. Teachable moments.
Absolutely. Now, we don't wish harm on anybody, right? But mistakes happen and harm happens.
Uh-huh. And it takes time to do that.
It does. And so on the one hand, that was your question earlier, is it more efficient just to lay out a consequence? Well, in the short term, yes. But in the long term, depending on what we're really hoping to accomplish with our students, the long-term investment is way more efficient.
To build that community.
Absolutely. Circle process. Oops. Can we go back a slide?
I hope so.
Yep. Thank you much. So circle process, right? So that's something we oftentimes have done in elementary schools. We call it circle time, rug time, whatever, where we talk about how we're doing and talk about what's going on in our lives and that sort of thing.
Teaching the kindergartens, this is our community.
Absolutely. We can do that same sort of thing with older kids as well, if we commit to taking those kinds of times. And in boomerang questions, so we teach each other that what we give comes back to us, what we say comes back to us. And these two bullet points really resonate with me, that anger comes back as anger. So when I confront, you in an angry sort of way, when I'm in your face, I should only imagine that what's coming back to me from you is going to be anger.